And the second teacher teach me how to writing.
So you have like separate subjects like Korean and Chinese.
How often do you use or encounter with some Chinese speakers in day-to-day life?
Everybody knows so many. Everybody knows that.
How? Yeah.
Jackson.
I don't know about Wahai.
Oh yeah.
It's like I love you.
感谢各位来看我们的播客。非常希望。No. For example, I want to ask you, how are you? I can say, hey. Okay. Okay. And t-shirt.
No, like ладно, короче.
And then,
Out of
Sorry. Hey everyone, welcome to Talleyrand second podcast. I'm here. I'm like your I'm your host, and I'm so delighted to have a really such a good podcast, interesting episode. We're gonna dive into the topic of the matter of linguistic matters and the role, the significance of the Chinese language in there. So actually, we're gonna share some experience and explore different perspectives. So guys, stay tuned and let's get started. So I do wanna actually represent my dear guests. First one is Azalia. Azalia.
Hello everyone. I'm first year student at KazNU University at the Faculty of International Relations, which you already know, but in Russian.
Thank you all. I really appreciate your coming, like visiting this our second episode. And we have the representative of the China, Chan Yutin.
Hi everyone.
Some info, yeah.
I'm Chang Yuting. I'm from China, and I'm a first in the university student.
All right. And we have a third guest, Diar. Give some information about yourself if you have something to share with viewers.
I'm Diar. Today I will be your expert. Yes, and I will check your information. That's all.
That's all right. So we have really amazing guests right there, and I want to start this episode by asking my first question. So since this episode related to the linguistic matter, I want to ask the first question for you guys. Do you think that learning Mandarin is so important in today's world, like Chinese language?
Please answer.
Who knows? You can
Take the stage, Yuting. You can start.
I think studying Chinese language is, and now the world is, I think, is very difficult because, for example,
Don't do that. Continue.
for example, now in our university, how many students, for example, Azalia, very like Chinese history.
Yeah.
For example, I have many friends that like Chinese. So, I think they like study the Chinese if have the challenge.
Okay. Yeah. Continue.
If one day you have time, you can go with me to back China to travel.
Travel to China?
Yeah, to my hometown.
Azalia, I do know, like we are aware of that you are learning and you have chosen the Chinese language as your fourth language, if I'm not mistaken. Kazakh, your native one, second English. Russian, English, and Chinese, like your one. So we have like representative of the China, and so you can ask your questions related to Chinese language. So okay, do you find learning Chinese language is important, like nowadays?
Well, as from a perspective of non-Chinese speaker, I believe that since China is a so-called superpower in the global arena, I believe learning Chinese could actually benefit not only your career but probably your daily life as well.
How often do you use or encounter with some Chinese speakers in day-to-day life?
Well, day-to-day life, not so many, but when it comes to like studying at university, when there's a lot of Chinese students, like as well as Yutin is my friend, and I have to actually hear like Chinese speakers a lot. Well, I'm not saying that I understand them most of the time, but I just have to hear them.
Mm-hmm. So that's good, actually.
Good girl, good girl.
Okay, thank you.
Second question, like following one, what opportunities and connections do you think it opens up? Chinese language, like I did make some research, and I found that 1.11 billion people on the earth, both speakers and like not native and the non-native speakers, exist right now in the world. So imagine the whole population is 8 billion around, and 1.11 billion. Like, there are really many of Chinese speakers. Actually, in Kazakhstan, in Central Asia, we can face some Chinese people, individuals, and how often you see them in the outside street, maybe.
Do you like them?
Like who?
Chinese people.
Why I don't like?
Well, that question is kind of out of the topic of learning Chinese language, so I'm not going to be answering that. So, yeah.
Explain what we say.
It's a bad answer.
Thank you.
All right. Next one, third question. Can you share a moment when you realized how powerful knowing Chinese was in your life?
Well, since I started learning Chinese only like in the first semester of my freshman year, and it's already like the second semester, I'm not sure if Chinese language has like a vast significance in my life. But for now I don't like, I haven't never encountered like situations where I was like, yeah, I need Chinese like for real, like 100%, but not yet.
So, actually, as a following up question to you, so do you do you learn some hieroglyphs? Hieroglyphs. I said that. Despite that, these hieroglyphs are like losing their significance nowadays. Like when maybe how do you often text in Chinese? Like, do you use hieroglyphs or pinyin? Yeah.
Yeah, I studied Chinese first. We can study pinyin. We can say, we can know this how to say, and the second teacher teach me how to writing.
So you have like separate subjects like
Yeah.
pinyin and Chinese.
Yeah, and my mom
hieroglyphs.
at home, my mom had teach me. My father can teach me, so I studied very fast.
Yeah, so you had to like study Chinese, yeah? Even though it was your mother tongue. Yeah, okay. But actually, to be fair, with Kazakh language, the same is happening. I don't believe that they're born into that language sometimes.
Yeah, I think now in my life, I think Kazakh maybe very easy, but Russian is very difficult.
Russian is difficult for you.
It is very difficult.
Yeah, it
And
is.
maybe even unnecessary.
Okay.
Right. So
Hit the bullseye.
next question. Imagine if the entire world collectively like, choose one single language for everyone to speak. What the world would like. How do you think like will be something like lost or gained for other states like cultures maybe?
No gains,
Something
only
like-
losses. No gains, only losses.
And how would that affect cultural diversity?
Like that question is unnecessary because like losing every other language and leaving one and then saying something about cultural diversity, which will be non-existent in that case, kind of bull.
All right, sure.
say bullshit?
Yes, I want to. But you're here for that, so.
Okay, then how does language shape our identity?
Well, if we consider the fact that your team is Chinese, I'm Kazakh, and we are from very different backgrounds, I believe that our language on its own really shaped who we are and how close we feel to our ancestors. That's what really is like language about.
Yeah.
It's like vowels, sounds that are like used in some regions. So that's the case. You can answer to that as well.
So I think Chinese language is my life very important thing. For example, at this university, I study all day and go home to call with my mom. And I talk with my mom, say Chinese word.
Yeah.
So I think, I forgot. Can I translate?
You can proceed in your own native language if you want.
You can say that in Chinese if you want, if you feel comfortable enough.
I can translate for 说实话.
说实话.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
我觉得中文里有一些词是英语里面翻译不了的，就是我们所有人。
All right, good. Thank you.
Translate it later.
Thank you, Janitin and Zalia. So you see, you do possess like 4 languages. Like all right, 3.
3, like fluently
Like
3.
fluently 3, and
studying
in the process is the 4th
percentages,
one. All right.
Yeah.
What about fifth?
All right.
I'm
So
studying 5
before that, so you can think like imagine you can think entirely in 3 languages.
Yeah,
So
I
it
know.
shapes your like it gives you 3 identities.
Well,
How do you think? Like
I don't think so that it gives me like
Is it
3
more so or
identities,
not?
but I do feel more comfortable speaking English than I do in Russian or in Kazakh, and I believe that when I speak Kazakh, I feel more close to my family as well, because no one in my family actually speaks fluent English besides my brother, so I mostly use only Kazakh.
Kazakh, all right. And the Janitin, since our dear guest Azalia is learning Chinese, could you teach some slangs and words, like very common words, to speak fluently in Chinese language?
Let me
Actually-
think. What you want to study by something or?
We actually had a lot of one-on-one discussions, like off camera, on that topic, like
Yeah.
just some slangs and stuff. But nothing besides bad words were said, so we're not gonna say that to camera, I believe. That will be unnecessary.
But are they also welcome?
Yeah. So today I will teach you Azalia, Raleigh, and Dia. Some. I think Azalia know this one. 你好吗?
你好吗? It's like,
Ni
how
hao.
are
Yeah,
you?
how are you?
How are you?
Can you say?
I think the whole universe knows
yeah.
what is Nihoma.
I
Every
hope
day,
everybody knows that.
Everybody knows. So many. Everybody knows that.
How? Yeah. I'm
Yeah. Jackson.
So, I don't know, but 我爱你.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I love you.
Я люблю тебя. Oh.
How would you translate Nin Yuma?
Ni, it's you. New, it's
New.
a woman.
Ma.
You what it means?
It's actually a made-up sentence that we made during our Chinese lessons. That doesn't make any sense besides to us. So
Look, in English we have the word stuff. We're gonna say like etc. and stuff. How can we say that in Chinese?
Let me think of how to say.
Etc. and so on. Punch with that thing, those things.
Yeah, no, thank you for saying this. Appreciate it.
Wait.
No.
Please.
What?
How do you say like for example when you list stuff and then you say like etc. or so on so on. Like how do you say it in Chinese?
For example, I buy something. I can say 这个多少钱? How much is it? 这个多少钱?
It's like for how much is it? But how do you say like how do you say that? I bought for example pants. Pants, shirts, skirts, so
Okay.
on, so on, so on.
Okay. And t-shirt.
No, like ладно, короче,
And then
out of
Sorry. And stuff. What?
Можно я это как-то прикреплю куда-то? Пожалуйста.
So how can we say it like and stuff?
She's not understanding any of your questions, so let's move on, guys. Let's
sorry.
Another question. For instance, we can just say instead of like how are you, we can say what's up. How we can change
okay.
你好吗?
In Chinese we can say
Teenage
For
issues.
example, I see my friend.
Hello.
No. For example, I want to ask how are you? I can say hey.
like only like I think it's like sound now.
Hey, 你好吗?
How are you? Is in one
Hey,
head.
okay.
I can say hey, 你好吗?
Hey, 你好吗?
Yeah.
So like at least nothing changes. Yeah. Nothing changes. You just add a hey in front
Like,
of.
hey,
It's-
the whole meaning lays there. How are you? What's new? Maybe.
No, I believe in Chinese language there's not like only direct translations, but direct words and not something like.
Yeah.
All right. So, you see, just for instance, me as a like English learner, now I'm still on the process learning the German, and after that, is it necessary to switch maybe to pick up the Chinese as my like fifth or fourth language? Yeah. Is it important so much?
I think. Can I say again your question?
You see, I have chosen German because I find
Like
Germany very fascinating to myself. And after that, since the vast majority of population speaks in Chinese, should I like pick up my another language after I'm done with that? Chinese one. Or maybe Arabic. But how much that necessary to me to pick up the Chinese one? Like,
Silence
all right.
is very loud, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. So Azalia, you did that,
Yeah, I did that.
and why?
Honestly,
Yeah.
there weren't any reasons for which I chose Chinese, but since I have like this agenda of learning more languages, like as much as I can, I thought that it would be good starting from harder languages than it is from the easier. Like, well, I believe that Chinese is way harder to learn than like German. Yeah, that's an example. Or English, or even English.
Okay, I got it. Another question.
So
Another question?
another question. So language is just a words. It's a bunch of words, but it is like simultaneously it's a bridge between worlds, right?
Yeah, it is.
So if I think in my case, if I would choose Chinese language as my fourth language one, I think that would be very great to communicate with
I think.
our Eastern partners, right?
Yeah.
Good. So, expert, what what can you add?
Okay.
I have a question for you.
For me.
Yes. In Central Asia, does knowing Chinese actually create career opportunities?
I think yes.
Why?
In which way?
For example, if you want study Chinese, you can find me and I can teach you and you can pay for me.
She's looking for career opportunities, not for Chinese like learners, but for her. She said like you can pay me. That's her career opportunity.
Okay.
Такое, знаете.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
Not that.
Actually,
No provocative questions today, I believe.
there will be not any provocative questions. All right. So, since we like explored and shared many different ideas, perspectives, I wanna like express my true how can I say that?
Gratitude.
Yeah, gratitude to you guys, to my guests, and since we discovered many kind of useful, beneficial things. So thank you, Azalia, and thank you, Chinese team. And one last question.
Okay.
Could you please say something in Chinese to our viewers?
Okay.
Maybe good luck. That was very fun. Like, just expose your thoughts, or what do you think about this kind of podcast?
OK，感谢各位来看我们的播客，非常希望大家可以多多的订阅我们这个栏目，我们会继续的推出更多 interesting 的 things 有趣的事情来让我们这些播客来充实你们生活。对 ，That's
Good.
all.
Yeah, that's okay. So thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to share that with your friends and stay tuned for the next episode. So, let's applaud. We made it.
We made it through. We made it through, guys.
Good.